everybody? It's your girl, Nakia Marie, and this is the Sister Table Discussion, S.T.D. But this S.T.D, we stay positive, and we like to recognize some women that's making some boss moves, okay? And today, I have my girl, and her name is Tyler Hawkins. Give it up to Tyler! And she's making some major boss moves. Can you tell us a little bit about what she do?
All right, so what we do is we gather your information, we find out what you're allergic to, what you prefer for your skin, and what type of ailments you're going through, and then we create the best blend that's best for your skin as possible, or for your hair as well. Using natural skincare products, we only use organic, non-GMO products because me and my mother do believe that that's what's going to be the best for your skin. So what I have with me here today is I've got my Tea and Ties Naturals Miracle Butter.
Come on.
I'll show you that.
Show them what that miracle butter do. Yeah, come on, this is miracle work. Good, it's miracle work. Come on, Rayma uses it. Look at her glowy skin. Come on, I use it. It's amazing. Come on, all right.
And the miracle butter, I call it a miracle because it literally helps with everything. It helped with my eczema. I had horrible eczema on my neck, and somehow it works.
Come on, miracle.
It works for dark marks. It works for rosacea. It works for, what is that thing called? Psoriasis.
Come on, give it to her.
And it also works for your hair as well, like as far as hair growth or anything like that.
It helps my hair grow, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
That miracle helped my hair grow.
I do put it on the edges.
You do put it on your edges.
So it's something that you can use on your face. It's something that you can use all around your body as well. I use it day and night and across my body. And it's very helpful. I thank God that I got this recipe. I call it miracle butter because I do feel like it's a miracle. I feel like God helped me to find the perfect recipe. I went through a lot of skincare problems, and I thank God that I did go through that because I was able to find perfection for other people. This actually genuinely helps everybody else, everyone in my household, my family, my friends.
Come on,
So I'm glad that I went through a few things growing up.
And this mask, honey, come on. This mask gets you right, okay? Get you some of it.
So I've also got our bentonite clay mask. It's got a few other things in there as well that aids with discoloration. Dark pigmentation. It also pulls out toxins out of your acne, or you can also put it on your eczema as well. As I mentioned earlier, I created an entire regimen for me and my siblings' eczema that did help, and this was a part of it. Also, you could use it for that rosacea, or you could use it for psoriasis. You can also put it in your hair. You add a little bit of water to it, and it'll help to get the toxins out of your hair. And over time will help your hair grow.
I love it.
So there's many benefits, and this is another item where I thank God I went through a few things where my mom made this for me. This is her recipe, and she was able to help me and my siblings out for what we were going through with this. We have a lot of other products, but what we do have is, and Nakia will drop the link. What you will do is fill out our Google Forms and let us know what your problems are or what you feel as though your ailments are, and then we'll gear a skincare kit or whatever type of product you claim that you need towards you to help you out.
Come on. Isn't that amazing? Like, she's so amazing. God is so good at giving you ideas. I love it. So we want to give her the Girl Boss Award. We love to see you guys doing major things. Our young people, it's just so encouraging to see them doing great things. So make sure that you hit her up, get you your regimen. Rayma's a witness. We're a witness. And
Witnesses.
So we're so excited to see what she's doing. So thank you for being here. All right. And we'll be back with our women for our body exam. All right? Stay tuned. All right, y'all, we are back, and I have my sisters here with me today. Introduce yourself. Come on, what's your name? Tell them.
Karen.
Come on.
I'm Rayma. Naomi. I'm Nikki, a.k.a. Nikki Styles.
All right. Thank you for the a.k.a. All right. Okay. And like I told y'all earlier, I'm Nakia Marie. And today, honey, we are getting ready to do our body exam, honey. Yes. The body. Oh, God. From head. You forgot your head.
Oh, from my head to my what?
Victoria slippers.
Okay. All right. And those are so appropriate. They are so appropriate because today, guys, we're going to talk about sex. We about to talk about sex. Okay. S-E-X. We're going to talk about it. All right. So as you guys know, or some of you may not know, I was a virgin when I got married. You didn't have to know. They trying me on today. So I was a virgin when I got married. Married 10 years. Hello. Almost 10. In March will be 10 years. Yes. Okay. I'm not a virgin no more. I got 2 kids. Everything worked out pretty well for me. Amen. Won't he will? Yes, he did. Yes, the kids came out. They said, well, I said, yeah, I did it. So that was proof to the world. But I have a blog called The Diary of a Mad Black Virgin because the struggle was real, okay? You know how that was. I was dating different guys and they was giving me a hard time. They was pressuring me, trying to hold me up on stuff. I was like, excuse me, don't do that. I'm waiting. Don't touch me right there. Don't kiss me. Okay? So, yes. So you know, the struggle was real, but sex is a great thing. But, of course, we know in the context of marriage, it's a great thing. But everybody here is not a virgin, and everybody here has had their fair share. So we're going to just talk about it. So, Rayma, why don't we start with you, sugar? Let's start with the good side. All right. All right.
So, I'm 28, and I am a virgin.
Come on.
Kitchen is closed.
Kitchen is closed.
And it's just, it has its its ups and downs. And sometimes it's like, oh, yes, thank you, Lord. Then other times it's like, why are you doing this to me? But it's definitely worth it. And I feel like it's not very glamorous. This walk is not glamorous. It's not super cute. You don't just put on like a purity ring and be like, ooh, it's possible.
Yes.
So it's definitely not glamorous, but the natural is nice. Because in hindsight, my vision is 20/20, and I dodged a lot of bullets.
Come on, dodging. Come on, you know, dodging. Come on, dodging them bullets. Listen. Well, we're so excited. All right, we're gonna come on, Karen. What? Karen, we gonna come. Yeah, it's okay. We gonna just. It's all right. Go ahead.
What are we talking about?
Oh my God! You know what we talking about. Come on.
What's your question?
Okay. All right. So you were married.
Yes.
And you waited, and you had sex, and now you're not married, and you know you're yet trying to wait again. So
well, you know what? To be honest, on the real, since we on this red couch,
makes me nervous.
It's hard. It's very hard. Once you've had it,
oh God.
Okay, then you want to keep getting it,
right?
You know, on a regular basis,
right?
So it's very challenging to. You know, be sitting back and you go out with somebody and you like. Girl, why are you this way? Did you just start noticing every little thing?
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
you do. So it's hard. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. It's hard, and it's like walking around and just trying not to think about it as much.
Right.
Yeah, because
wow. Oh God. Yeah, I know. That's what we gonna come over this way to the two over here because they was real quiet. Come on.
Well, I mean,
come on,
keep it real.
Come on, keep it real. That's what we doing.
Well, I am not a virgin, but I am a born again virgin.
Okay, come on.
I mean, it is hard, but I mean, I'm not using that as an excuse. But I remember when I lost my virginity, I hadn't done anything. Like, a kiss to me was like, oh no, he kissed me. I'm like, I was but it was like, my grandma had literally just passed away. So it was like, if anybody knows my grandma was like the head honcho of the family. Like, you couldn't come in if I remember I drew something in class. I drew a heart on my arm. She's like, that tattoo. And I'm like,
the devil's in the tat.
I said, it can come off. It can come off. All right.
Low spit.
So when she passed away, it was like our foundation, our family kind of broke up. So it was like, I felt like almost like she was my God. Like, I didn't have a fear of God. I had a fear of my grandma. So, and she lived with us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once that fear per se, not saying I wanted my grandma to die, Lord, I love her. I wish she could come. You know,
we know what you're saying.
But,
we know.
So after that happened, it was just like, I got to the point where I was like, I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, And it scared me. It was almost like, you know, like, I thought my grandma was untouchable. I thought she was just gonna get taken up. I didn't even imagine her ever dying. So it was like, you know what? Like, I could get cancer. That's how she died. Like, I can get cancer. Like, I'm not going out here like never having sex ever. You know?
Right.
So it's like I lost that focus of like, you know, I'm just gonna do me. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Like, you know, people be thinking about, you know, STDs. You know, like all that stuff was not even running through my head. It was like, I love the Lord, but I'm not going out of here a virgin. You know what I'm saying? But then after you do it, like all those things that people talk about, the attachments and the crazy emotions and everything like that, like if you think he toxic, he gonna put that on you. Now you toxic.
Come on.
So
She was a little toxic.
Run around.
I was like, who you is?
I was so depressed. I mean,
Yeah,
it was like, and even when you trying to hide, it's like your personality would start to switch up. Like you one day, and like everybody knew I was goofy and confident. I mean, it was like a darkness was literally over my life. It was like, God was protecting me. I never got like no demonic spirits, but that thing was following me. Like I was literally like, just so sad. Everybody could see it like, that's not Nikki, what's wrong? And I was like, no, I'm good. But your personality will truly start to show. Like if you're, you know, doing things you're not supposed to be doing, like your personality, like you will not be fun no more. Like it really does take a toll. So kudos to you. Keep waiting.
Oh, come on, Nikki.
I'm never gonna be that friend to be like, girl, just do it, because like people don't be real with you and tell you what comes with it. Now I'm here with Miss Karen. It is hard. You be on the date, they be talk to you, so you be like, ooh, it's hot.
You can't breathe.
Nikki, be like, why you eating that shrimp like that?
Everything just like, wow.
So it's just all
How was your day?
everything is sexual.
How was my what?
They can't say nothing. Y'all can't listen to Rise Up. You gonna
Rise Up.
You can't listen to no. You keep looking, you be like, all rise up.
She's like, is it gonna rise up? And if it does, how tall is it gonna be?
Oh God.
It's gonna be, I mean, is it gonna be a short step or a long step?
Oh God, this is what is happening.
I'm so prepared. You know, you get to see both sides of the spectrum.
Oh God,
I'm so prepared.
Why are you like
when
this?
it's my turn, I'm calling.
Listen, it's gonna be so. Listen, when you get married, it's gonna be on the popping. Don't wait. I act like Naomi getting skipped because she show over here like kiki. No, it's back on you.
This is a real moment for me to be honest with myself and be honest with you all, like y'all are my sisters. So I find myself in the middle. Okay. So I've never been penetrated, but I have teetered the line.
Oh,
this is the line. It's right here.
Okay.
So teeter time, and it was hard because I said that I wanted to wait till I got married. So I was dating a guy and. He agreed, and then it was like those moments when we go out to places and you find yourselves just us.
Come on.
That temptation is really real. Like it's overwhelming to a point where you can't say no.
Right. Wow.
And I found myself convicted very strongly several times, and he couldn't understand. And that was because of my relationship with God. And I said, I'm not going to do this again. And I've said it, and then I did it again. And I got to a point where I was like, I really have to honor God.
Wow.
And the examples the people that are looking at me, no, they're not in the room when those things happen, but I remember them because they're connected to my calling.
Wow. Come on.
It's got so wow in here.
It's got so wow.
You really have to have that vertical relationship is very important because it really plays a part in the decisions that you make and being more reflective and really protecting yourself, making that weight worth it. Because I know that God has so much more than what I want for myself.
Wow.
That it's unexplainable. Like Marissa and I were talking about it on the way here. Like, you know, you want something, you're like, yeah, this is it, and then you realize God's like, and you can't understand why the person stopped talking to you or they're not communicating. You're like, okay, the inside of me is like, this is not going to work.
Wow.
This is not okay. But realizing that God's like, this is not what is for you. So you just have to trust me.
And I like what you said about the vertical relationship as
Yeah.
opposed to the vertical relationship with a man where
Wow.
you're on your back vertically.
that.
You know,
Come
because
on.
you are really cutting off your relationship with Christ because that's not what he intended.
Wow.
He intended it for it to be in the confines of marriage.
That's so good.
Period. Anything outside of that you getting on your knees, you doing all of these things, it's not what God wants for you. And if you were to look at yourself in the mirror in the act, what would you see?
Ooh,
Wow.
my God.
That was deep.
That was deep. But that was my thing. And that was for me because I would go to church and it was just rules. Don't do this, don't do this. And I was like, so many of the people I was around, it just wasn't working. And so I felt as if it needs to be taught relationship, you know. So my friend Karen, this is her home. We love her, and she has rules when you enter in her home. Like you can't have your shoes on, but because I have a relationship, I respect her rules. So sometimes you don't know somebody, you don't know who that person is. People don't really know who God is. It's difficult. Like if any stranger be like, I ain't taking my shoes off, I don't respect you. Like, I don't even know you to honor what you are asking me. So that's this is my house. You can't come in, but and that's how I used to look at it. And I always would say, well, I want to grow in my relationship with God to know this person that I'm doing these things for. It's just like as my husband and I got to know each other, I was like, you a good dude. Okay, I don't mind doing these things for you, you know. So it just makes a difference. And so I also understand that the word is instructions, and it is your instruction manual. When you order and when you buy something, it comes with an instruction manual. And so often, like, we brought our kids a whole bunch of crap for Christmas and the bikes and all this, and they had all these little things. But imagine if we used what the slide was, use that manual to try to put together this. It doesn't work. So I think as people, we are taking the wrong manuals and applying it to our lives and taking the world's manual to say, okay, that works. And God is like, no, this is the manual. So this is my catch this for you on today. Amen. Come on, catch it. We're going to catch this word on today. And the word says, I need to say, read. So where does this come from? Well, first we're going to talk about that the temptations in your life in 1 Corinthians 10:13, they are no different from what others experience, and God is faithful that he won't allow the temptations to be more than you can stand. When you're tempted, he will show you a way out so that you can endure. So we want to give you some suggestions of how to get out. So what are some things you guys would say to do if you feel like you're putting yourself in the situation? Well, first of all, don't put yourself in a bad situation. Don't be over there.
You can try your hardest.
Listen, let me tell you something. Real talk. Let me tell you real talk. I didn't shave, so that was helping me not to fall. It was a whole beard gang. Listen, if you're not prepared, okay? Listen, that's gonna be coming down there. Hey, it's a whole war beard gang, okay?
Not the beard gang.
Listen, whatever work, okay? Got it. Listen. Listen,
It's not even like,
listen, it was fresh. It was fresh still. I'm just trying to tell you. That's whatever works.
It was a small cat.
I cannot.
Yeah. Listen. Put yourself around good people that's gonna hold you accountable. And don't have him at your house at late hours of the night. Yes. Okay. Don't be alone.
That's
What else?
What'd you say?
I live with my parents, and that I don't have to worry about that.
And the grandfather is downstairs.
Yeah,
But we're not.
I'm stuck.
Any other rule? Anything else, Karen, that you just that you have?
Well, it's funny that you said that about the chia pet because I will wear my granny drawers.
See,
But
your grand-
some men don't care, so that might not
but that will help you to not unlock the door. Because if you come in the dirt,
What if you don't care?
See, that's why most of them don't care, but I do.
Like, if you don't feel sexy, you won't feel the urge.
Exactly. I'm just trying to be real.
Because I felt some type of way in sweatpants and like looking like a whole bug, and I still was like,
I don't feel sexy in my bed.
I didn't care.
And then it was interesting what you said. Don't let anybody in your house.
Oh yeah,
Let anybody in your house.
Come on, that is a word. Listen, so that is our prescription because we have an STD cure and a prescription. Come on, Karen, you got our prescription. We gave our scripture about the way of escape, right?
Right.
So that means, and also this is right here having accountability and all the other things that we said. So make sure that you surround yourself with some sisters. We could be honest. honest. We could be open. We love each other. We help each other on the journey. We are here for you. We will text in the middle of the night, girl, what you doing, where you at, who you with. I am famous for it, okay? FaceTime me. Don't just text me, okay? FaceTime me. Let me see. But have accountability and a good squad of people that's going to support you. We're here with you. We've been through it all. We still have our struggle. Just because I'm married, that don't mean that people don't try to come and tempt me to try to fall again. But listen, he was worth the wait, and ain't nobody going to be trying to come at me and tear my house, okay? Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But listen, we do have accountability and find your escape, and just know there's always a way out. Just don't even worry. God's got you. You're never stuck, okay? So we love you. We thank you for watching this, and we want this STD to spread. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And ladies, do y'all remember what we want them to make sure that they stay? Pretty, poppin', and positive.